Yep, have a mic on mute. I remember doing that. Thanks. That helps. Yeah, but just rumbling about team of the year. Well, this team I'm using. Thank you for. Finally it worked. Yeah, team I'm using. Completed Fernandinho. I think I've posted a new video like a couple of minutes ago. I'm just simply just getting the rivals done because I need to get that done. That's a pretty good team. I mean, Courtois, no, Ken, what are you doing? Get an icon, really, or Casillas would work best if you can afford it. I think for that team improvement. All right. Into Son. Oops. Problem with Mbappe. I'm not used to him yet. So in terms of timing shots, it's quite. I'm still learning how to time the shots with Mbappe. See what I mean? I can't time. No, I did all my. I used all my fodder on Fernandinho. I couldn't quite, and I don't. I mean, I got the 87 squad. What even is the moments pack require? I mean, Lampard at least he's probably semi-usable. I mean, he's probably not as good as some of the other midfielders on the game, but he at least. Oops, I really can't time with Mbappe. Um, yeah, Lampard's probably okay. I mean, he's probably the worst ones you can get, but at least it's not like a Casillas or someone. Well, although it is like an. Yeah, it's something like 286s and an 87. So it's something like that. I think it would be quite. I mean, if I could do it, I probably would have. But then I would probably get like a Lampard or someone like that. But then it all just depends. It's basically like a roulette wheel whether you get whether you get like a good one or a bad one or a semi-usable one. I've done quite a few icon packs this year. So like I've done, I think, so I got R9 from the base or mid one from Icon Swaps for the first year for the first batch. Second, what was the second one? I got like Baresi, I think it was Baresi or no, it was Del Piero, I think the second one. And then Bresci, no, what was Bresci? I packed Bresci and Del Piero because I got. So I remember I got two Italians in a row. Then I think I did another one. I did the player pick, I think it was, and got Sen. Then I did icon swaps, the prime icon pack, and got Roberto Carlos. So I've done several of them, and I think they've been okay. They've not been the worst. Go. So he stays then. Probably. Oh, I haven't done that Defoe actually, to be honest. I mean, I think he's a card I'll probably get done, but not quite. I mean, I don't have the fodder for it because I've just completed Fernandinho. But I think Defoe's a card I will get done, but you've got like 12 days to do it. It's something like that. So I can always wait till like have like 7 days left and or weekend league rewards or champs rewards or something like they're the same thing. But it all depends on whether I can pack the fodder or get literally pack the fodder or the team of the week, because like the team of the week's the hardest bit to get because they're like so expensive. Even I mean maybe not like but like it's the higher rated ones that aren't in team of the weeks, like the 84s that are like team of the week 1 through whatever we're on. It's the team of the week before, so it's like Chouamani's 84 card. That's probably about 50k or like something ridiculous like that for an 84 team of the week. So that's why it's worth holding on to team of the weeks. But I mean, I sort of did that, but sort of didn't really do that too much, because it was all about how I go about it. I mean, like, for me, rewards are, like, inconsistent. Like, one week I'll get, like, maybe 2 walkouts. Other weeks I'll get not a single walkout. And then my reds would be good or something like that. Again, Son is very good. I mean, like, I think my best red player pick is Son. My best pack, however, is Messi and Rudiger. I class them as the same pack because they are the same pack. I packed them in the exact same pack together. I think that's easily my best pack on FIFA. Otherwise, it'll be in FIFA ever. It'd be Prime Maradona, I think. My other pack that was tradable. I packed. It was in FIFA 20. I remember that. Yeah, I packed Prime Maradona during Prem Tots. I used it for a couple games and sold them for like 1 point something mil and built like. I used Mbappe, Ronaldo. One of my friends recommended me the team. It was like Mbappe, Ronaldo. Mbappe, Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar, Varane, Eden Militao, and a couple others that were. And I used like Riquelme, because in FIFA 20, I think. Like then I weren't like really the best at FIFA. Like that was like the first Ultimate Team I played, and yeah, it sort of just went from there. Then FIFA 20, my best. What was my best pack in FIFA 20? Probably prime icon moment Zidane. I think that, but was that a player pick? I can't quite remember. I remember I got him twice. And then this year it's probably been Team the Messi and Rudiger in the same pack, I think. Yeah, I remember the 85 times 10 or 87 times 10. One of them where it was like literally one squad to complete, and it was like it was like super cheap and you could literally recycle it. I was literally doing that and then I'll like every like time I'd get like 5 or 6 tradable, or no, like duplicates. Yeah, duplicates back into either into it or the icon pack. But eventually, occasionally I wouldn't. I had to lose I lost a couple of coins because I either overcommitted on Team of the Seasons and then didn't have any left, which was annoying. But like Neymar and Summer Stars Ronaldo and Summer Stars Neymar were the 2 cards Neymar was the one card I wanted, but I couldn't pack. I packed not Team of the Season Messi, Team of the Season Lewandowski, pretty much every tradable player, or every like player, and I was like, they're like the ones I kept. Who else did I pack? Like some stars, De Bruyne, and a couple of others, but I just could not pack the Neymar. Like Calvin Phillips, who else had some stars? Yeah, but I literally just couldn't pack Neymar. And he was the one card I wanted. I had that Footies Messi card already The Ronaldo, which I didn't think I'd be able to get done, but I got done because of whatnot. Messi, I had to sacrifice the whole club for. That 5-star skills Messi, that was actually pretty good. SBC, I think. Oh, do you remember that, what was it, 500k Sabitzer card? Oh, like Team of the Year honorable mentions. That was like the worst card, SBC priced ever. Luckily I didn't do it, because I saw how overpriced it was for an 88. I mean, why would you do it? I think, in terms of Team of the Year, honorable mentions, like the FIFA 20, when they released all of the honorable mentions, but all got a +1. And then the Team of the Year got the final cards, but instead, like last FIFA, they did honorable mentions like they did this year, which I didn't really mind. But I thought I preferred like where everybody got a +1. Everyone, instead of having some cards that were like 97 or like a 93 versus when they would be like a 90 rated. Like, that's what I think was better, and it gave you more chance of packing something. I mean, granted, this year I packed Rudiger, but then I didn't really expect to pack Rudiger, because like he's been one of those players where I've been like, do I keep him in, or him and Varane for me just work. Like, I don't think I can use any other centre backs with Varane or Rudiger. Well, I can get away with using like Rudiger and someone else, but I don't think I could get away with using Varane and someone else. What a shot! I don't think I could get away using that. If that makes sense, like, because I remember I tried Eric Bailly and Varane, that didn't really work. Foot Birthday Sanchez, that didn't really work. So, like, for me, Rudiger's the only one I can keep with Varane to keep it usable. Like, have a decent or a strong enough defence, whilst also having like a weak point in it. Even though every time I play up against Varane, he's practically unpassable. Although I think it's probably literally me who's bad at defending. Because, I mean, FIFA for me hasn't been the greatest of things at defending for me. Like, FIFA 20 was literally auto block FC. Was that 21? Or it might have been both. No, FIFA 20 was you could literally be like 30 yards out and shoot near post and it would go in. FIFA 21 was auto block and fullbacks at centre backs, which were like sort of counteracted by the end of FIFA, but it took too long for EA to fix it. But then if you see this year, the cards are so not overpriced. Not overpriced. If anything, they're underpriced. Most of them. They're how do you put it? They're like not over, but they're like more juiced than they should be, which is a bit annoying, because then it sort of like makes team of the seasons, they're all going to be as good as icons like the championship players. I mean, granted, you'll get one who's usable every now and then, but you won't really get two that are, or like a whole team that's usable, whereas this year the whole team might be usable. How has Son missed that? But all of them might be usable, like even a 67 paced, I don't know, centre back, for example. I don't know, I'm just listing off a random pace number, but like, I mean, he's probably not going to quite use, but like a 77 pace centre back. The Varane, that deflection, that was unfortunate. But to be honest, I think FIFA 20 was probably, I don't know, FIFA 20 for me was 21 was quite fun in terms of it was sort of, I mean, granted, the fullbacks and centre backs was the most annoying thing ever. Like, but even now, I wonder whether you could get away with playing fullbacks and centre backs. If you play two fullbacks instead of just one and one, maybe you could get away with it because you're playing four centre backs versus using a one centre back, because it would sort of be like a sort of, you get like two, then one, and then boom. It sort of be like that, I think. Whereas if it was a four, maybe they'd all be like higher than regular ones should be, but would work better because they're all four of them are pushed up. I think does it deflect? It deflects off around, doesn't it? I think, does it? Yeah. Ah, that's unfortunate. Surprising, Varane is not the greatest, but is what it is. And oh dear, I'm getting close to the elite. Well, semi-close to elite division. Actually, I might give that an experiment. Like, once I've got the champs done, no, quali's done, I might do that as an experiment, actually. And put it out as a video. See how that does. Testing fullbacks, centre-backs. Just before team this season to see whether you're able to get away with them. So, like, I'd probably use Cancelo, Hakimi, centre-backs. And it'll be the right back, like. Ooh, that's a pretty good team. Is that Michael Owen, I think? That's like, is that like a Liverpool past and present? Yeah, called it. So that would be Michael Owen and Gerrard and whatnot. Great. Tackle McKennie. Yeah, bringing in McKennie just added that bit more of a balance to my midfield. Team the Messi is great. And Fernandinho, that's very unfortunate. Didn't Curtis Jones have that player pick last year? Yeah, future star player pick for him at left mid or left. I think it was like left mid and left wing, and you'd have to be foolish to take the left wing one. I mean, I didn't do that specifically because I was like, I didn't have the. I think it was either I didn't have the fodder, or it was probably I didn't really have the fodder to do it. Also, I was like, weren't really interested in it because there was a future. I can't remember who I did, but I did like an SBC just before that, and I couldn't afford to do it. Or it was one thing like I weren't really that invested in FIFA. In terms of, I want to. I mean, it was an SBC. I think a lot of people did, but if you took the left wing position, you were sort of ruined. I mean, wasn't it sort of like Gozens this year? Like, I mean, the only thing I think would, it would have been better, would have been the fact he's a left, like a centre mid instead of a left wing. I think if they had offered that and then slightly better, it's like more of an, not 80s gang like a Hullet Club, but like maybe whether he had like 78 shooting or something like that. Not quite good enough shooting to be like, but like more of a balanced one than like, instead of like high defending but 70 shooting. Ooh, so close. Right. Again, I might put in the league division. If not, I should be able to cope because actually I'm going away Tuesday, and I'm not back till Thursday. So then, I'm gonna need to get ahead on videos on a bit. It's like, I suppose I'm hoping Foot Champs will cover, let's say, Monday and Tuesday. So like Foot Champs will cover that, like No, let's say if I post. What should I post? I don't know. Let's say I do those fullbacks to centre back video tester. Then it would be what was I trying to think of? Like, so that can either go out or like that'll probably go out on Tuesday or Monday. Type thing. Then or Champs will go out. Let's say Champs takes it up. Let's shorten the video down to like a 5-minute video. Oh, come on, Lloris. I could have saved that. But let's say I post it Tuesday. Champs will take me to, and then I'll post qualifiers as well because I'll have to get them done Monday as well because I don't know what day I'm going to be back. So I would have to. Yeah, and then I'll post like as a bit of a tester video to see whether I can do other things, where it's like use a full. Okay, I don't know what the game has done there. For me, I am pointing for the game to send the ball out towards the left back direction or right back direction. Instead, it sends it towards the right back direction. So I don't know what has happened to the game there. How has he kept the ball? I perhaps should try a bit more. Oh, Lloris, if you let that in, I'm going back to De Gea. Because honestly, De Gea was clear of Lloris. I'm just I think, I don't know, Lloris has really surprised me in terms of how much better he is than De Gea. But then I don't know how tall Lloris is, because I think this is one of the only FIFAs where height actually matters with keepers. Like, if a keeper's 6 foot, I mean, granted that's still tall, but they'd need to have some, like, insane positioning. I don't know why Messi weren't running there, but like, he would need to have, like, insane diving or something like that, I think, in order to make up for his lack of height, whereas a keeper who's 6'4", let's say, would probably have slightly less diving, but still be as good because he's taller. That's a ping from Messi. 5-star. Oh, Ralph, that's a free kick. Oh, that's probably going to be a goal kick though. Oh, that's a corner apparently. Oh, Rudiger, wake up! I know you're out of the Champions League, but you scored a header in that Champions League match. Come on. I think Chelsea has probably been the biggest drop-off team this season, I reckon. In the Prem. 100%. I mean, Man City lost they had a 14-point lead, -6, because they had... so they had about an 8-point lead. They lost to a couple of teams, like Spurs, and drew a couple, like, so, yeah. I can see why Man City dropped that 8-point lead. The reason why I say it's 8 points because Liverpool still have those two games in hand. And because they had those 2 games in hand, it was a sort of a false 14-point lead. If that makes sense. But here's what it is. Do I try it now? I'll leave it like that for a bit. If I need to change it, I'll have to change it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. It is. I think it's gonna. Is either gonna be like, what season was it? Not last season. Season before that. Season before. So not the 2021 season. It was the 1920 season, wasn't it? When. What was it last season where Liverpool won the? No, it weren't. No, I can't think. When did Liverpool win the Prem last? Oh dear. I showed that. Was it? It was 2021, wasn't it? Yeah, so it was the 9. Yeah, it was. Hey, Mbappe, I love him. Yeah, so when Man City won the Prem, it was sort of because last 19. Yeah, it was the 1920 season. I'm pretty sure. It was something like that. But and it was like a 1 point difference. It's either going to be like that, or Man City or Liverpool, one of the teams will lose like 2 games and then drop off, really. I mean, I think Fabinho should have been sent off. I mean, Man City should have won at Anfield. Because James Milner should have been sent off, but ref lost his nerve because he's a useless ref. Let's go into Fabinho, knock it back. Go like into Mbappe, scoop turn. Nope, not quite what I wanted to do. Nearly worked, didn't quite work. But it's sort of how I picture things going. But come on, Roberto Carlos, grow a leg or two. Yeah, Roberto Carlos needs to be like a foot or two quicker to really. So I think that's why centre backs can keep up with a player like Vinicius Junior, like his player month card. Oh, what a way to concede. I don't know. I think maybe I could get across quicker, but if that's Rudiger, I think he's getting across, if that makes sense. Like, Rudiger's getting across there, I think, versus whereas Varane's not because of the acceleration gap. Like that huge acceleration to sprint speed difference. I think that's why Varane's not going to get across there. I'll send him off. He doesn't even win the ball. How's that only a yellow? Oh, what an absolute joke. Right, into Messi. Did Steven Gerrard ever actually play against Messi? Or play? He must have. Yeah, he must have done it at least once, surely. Isn't Michael Owen the only English player to win the Ballon d'Or? I swear he is. Or I'm making that fact up. Alright. Oh. Why is R9 not there? I mean, that's unfortunate I couldn't score the chip, but at the same time, it's the way the world works. Right, into Mbappe. Into McKennie. Oh, get your fat head out of the way, Joe Gomez. I don't like you. I think you're overrated. You should leave Liverpool. I mean, it'll probably make them better, so please don't. Good. Why do they have to give him a winter wild card? I don't understand why. He didn't. When was the last time Joe Gomez actually played a match for Liverpool? Weren't it like? Didn't he have to play right back at some point for Liverpool because Trent was injured? Yeah, why not? I swear he had to at some point. Didn't he? I'm pretty sure he did. Can I take my free kick already? Oh, what? Why did the game switch me to Messi? Oh, I know why. Because it switched me to Slippy G. Oh. Oh, luckily he's offside. Driven into Fernandinho, driven into Roberto Carlos. Caligiuri. Not what I wanted to do. What? How is the keeper saved that? It's a poor... Ooh, McKennie. Yes, Weston McKennie. He's American. He should know how to shoot. I mean, that's probably a really bad joke. Oh, he'd link to Pulisic and I could do best American possible team that isn't American. What? No, that it doesn't play in America. Then you've got like what the CDM from RB Salzburg or Leipzig. Can't remember what it is. He's got a card, I'm pretty sure. Then you've obviously got Pulisic. Who else? That Weston McKennie, Dest, who I submitted into an SBC deliberately. Oh, that's green time, I swear. And you got that. So I mean, yeah, you've got some pretty good options, I think, for an American team that isn't in America. Who else you got? You don't have a right wing. You don't have a defender, apart from Dest. I mean, like a centre back. You don't have who don't you? You don't have a... I suppose you don't really have a goalkeeper. But that's what it is. Right, come on. Oh, Lloris, catch that! Aston, you're uncontested. Why aren't you catching it? Well, I'm Fernandinho. Come on. Wow, I'm Fernandinho again. Right, great play from Fernandinho. Absolutely send that ball over the top. Not quite enough. A little bit too much power, but not at the same time, not enough direct speed on it. Right, cover that off. Go into absolutely. Oh, well, I'm about to. Oh, box. Oops. Oh, that's a goal. Yeah, called it. Oh, that's poor. And it's all because Lloris couldn't save the shot. Oh, because I should have just booed up. Oh well. Well, I think probably I think that game deserves a draw, really. Although he abused the game a little, I'd say, with his equaliser. I think it is. It's this dude's first goal. Alright, this goal should never go in. I mean, it's straight down the keeper's throat. Oh, that's shambles of goalkeeping. That shambolic goalkeeping from Lloris. Yeah, that shot should never really go in. Which is a pain, because it's Lloris and he should be saying that, I think. But so not the end of the world. I just lose a win streak that would put me slightly closer to the thing. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's Man City versus Atletico Madrid tonight. Alright, I'm into a match. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's a decent team, I guess. Need to upgrade Rudiger, I'd say, though, but at the same time, probably not. I mean, actually, now KDB, I think. It depends on what KDB it is. If this is 93 signature signing, then oh my days, son! If it's his gold card, I remember he had a guy gold Kante was or something. Maybe you should upgrade that. I'm not quite sure. Perhaps I should I invest in a second monitor? Maybe, I don't know. Depends. Oh, McKennie win that? He was late enough. Oh, he's got Weghorst. Oh yeah, that Ziyech was probably one like a great card to do, but I was like, oh, why didn't I do that Ziyech? Why did I? Oh yeah, I think I was tempted to do that Ziyech, but There was one thing. There was one reason. There was a reason why I couldn't. I couldn't remember. Oh, I had like no fodder. Alright, let's go, Messi. Best card on the game. That's an Argentinian right winger. Because otherwise you've got Di Maria, but at the same time you don't, because Di Maria is not really that good. Isn't it? When does the... See, I think the Adidas number's up. When do they get upgraded? Because I think that was a smart promo. It was like a cool promo, but just wasn't really met with as much hype as possible. I think simply because I think they need more players and maybe the upgrades to be slightly better than what they are. It's like, I mean, the way I understood it was they were gonna pick. So obviously, like, Predators would get a pace, I think it was, or finishing, whatever it was. One of them was dribbling, one of them was passing. It's like, I think they should have done it so, like, 2 stats get upgraded to 99 instead of 1. It's like, if it is Predators, which I believe are pace or something like that, then give them 99 shooting as well. Because let's quickly go look. Add this numbers up. Cause I remember doing that to Insigne, and that was... Does it not say which one he is? I think Di Maria's is pace. Felix is pace. Jota's pace. Insigne's pace. Ali's dribbling. Asensio's dribbling. Militao is passing, I think. What is this Militao, actually? Oh, he's definitely not pace. What was the Militao? Search and transfer quality special. What was his upgrade? Was it? It's not passing because his passing is too low. Actually, it might be his passing. No, it's not. It's not his pace because his pace is too. It's his dribbling, I think. Oh yeah, so Adam Militao's is dribbling. Passing, but I thought they were going to get like one other stat to 99, if that makes sense. It's like Di Maria might have 99 pace and 99 passing or something like that. It's like Hummels, they needed. I mean, that he doesn't need 92 passing. Give him like boost his pace more. Well, this Declan Rice card meant to be quite good. But now he's got foot birthday. That foot birthday card was a card I wanted to do, but I didn't do simply because I didn't have the fodder. That's why I didn't do this Declan Rice. And also Mbappe just came out. But that's like the main reason why. Ooh. Speaking of the Adidas numbers up. You're losing a loan, Maldini. I'll go jump in a bin. Yeah. What on earth is this team? What on earth? It is so obscure. You've got Team the Acante, which, I mean, cool. You've got... But then you're using low Maldini. Like, if you can sell Team the Acante... And probably not, if he's still got him, right? Surely you'd sell him. Wouldn't you? You'd sell Team the Acante, wouldn't you? If he was... I think you'd sell any Team the Year apart from Donnarumma, who isn't... Oh, that massive deflection out. So let's celebrate it. What? If you pack Team the KDB... If I pack Team the KDB, there's no way I'm selling him. But if I packed Team the Neymar... Or... Team the Ronaldo, I'm selling him. Because, like... Tradable, that is tradable. Messi, tradable. I probably might have sold him. But at the same time, probably not. Because it's a... Why would... Oh, this is what I think. If he's a first and untradeable player that's like 2 million coins, that is sort of like, isn't a team of the year, sell him. Because there's bound to be a card. So that Winter Wildcard Neymar when he first came out. Like, he was like, what, 5, 6, 7 mil? If you packed him untradeable, cool, that's huge. If you packed him tradable, you've got, what, about, what, 50, no, like 2 mil to deal with? And to build a better squad. Whereas if you packed like a Team the Messi untradeable or Team the Ronaldo, would you keep him? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Would you keep a Team the Ronaldo? Oh, sweet, he quits. But would you keep like a Team the Ronaldo tradable? Or would you keep him... it'd be like... Hakimi would be one of those toss-ups. Hakimi and Cancelo, Marquinhos and Diaz would be like, do I keep him or do I sell him? Sell him, I can upgrade my team more. But then if your team's already stacked, then I don't really see much of a point in selling him. If that makes sense. Like, if you pack Team the Messi tradable, it's not really much point in selling him. Because, like I said, you're never going to get the satisfaction of using a Messi that's first owner. Whereas he's like, what, 1.6 mil? Damn, his price has dropped. Wait, I mean, player month Mbappe is like a 2 mil SBC. Hakimi, I think, is probably about 400k by now. He's about 500. Yeah, 475, yeah. Son has 2 million. Who else? Like Essien maybe? He's about 400k. Man, ever since icons have dropped. Roberto Carlos is still about I think he's about 600k. Jeez. Rudiger probably about 300. He's about 300. But I remember when he first came out, it was like 1 point something mil. No, not a mil, but like 500k, something like that. My team is sort of expensive, but not. Like, if you were to take every player out of my main team at the highest possible point, excluding Son, so like Son Team of the Week's highest possible point, my team would probably be worth about 10 mil, I reckon. Because Messi was probably about 3-4 mil, and Mbappe would be like 2 mil, so that's 5 mil just on them two players alone. R9's another mil, so that's about 6 mil. Then that's a good team. That's a pretty decent team. Football Fed Ball, I want to try him out. That Foden. I wanted that Foden so badly, but I didn't do enough Prem packs really. Because I only packed one team the honorable mention from the grind of player SBCs packs. I only packed one team the honorable mention from the Prem. I didn't even. I only packed one team the honorable or 2 team the honorable mentions in total, which I think is quite strange, considering you've got more chance of packing a team of the year honourable mention than team of the year. It's poor defending. My defensive shape was all over the place there. I mean, he doesn't deserve it, but really, I win the ball back, but then the press beats me. But yeah, it's one of those things where that's not a foul. Won the ball. I might have to quit it, honestly. It's 2-0. That Foden was a card I really wanted to pack. Yeah, it's 2-0. I'm gonna quit. But like, that Foden was a card I really wanted to try. How much is that Phil Foden? Phil Foden. Oh, I'll just put Foden. Obviously, you can get the gold card, but oh, yeah, it's that 88 man of the match for about 80k. But what's it? Oh, that rule breaker when it first came out was like so expensive. Now he's about 100k. Special. 279. See, I would love to have packed this Foden because I would use him for basically until he gets tops. See, I can either see Phil Foden getting a team this season straight out, but at the same time, I'll see him get like a moments one type thing. 7 games on assist, not too bad. Mbappe 108 games, 73 goals, 19 assists. Granted, he's probably only about 90 games ish, because of, you know. See, I don't understand why EA now do that. Count objectives like games played. It's so stupid. I hate how they count objective managers. It's like ridiculous. Like, why would you count objective managers and not count goals? Ah, that's a great team. See, I wish. Nah, it'd be a bit boring then, wouldn't it? Because like half the player base would be cut into like 2 separate brackets. So like right. So you know how they sort of do it like with co-op and single player, whereas you can play like solo and double or whatever it is. Can't remember what it's called. You know how you can do that. Yeah. I was sort of thinking about where you could select to play against pay-to-win teams. So then you could really select people who've put X amount of money on minimum. So let's say like £100 on. A minimum of £100. Oh no, not quite £100 because that's like. But or like not or. That's why I think it wouldn't really work. Because I've put a little bit of money on, type thing. Like, nothing too insane. To like, it's like, I put on some money for swap tokens to buy a pack. For the swap tokens. But, I'm still like, I've put like no more than 50 quid on, sure. Or maybe it's like, I don't know. You see what, like, that's why I don't think it'd work with like a minimum amount of money to spend and to sort of separate the player base. You could do people who put money on versus in a separate bracket, and then you select whether you can choose to pay up against people with like who are it's like it's all like they do with co-op and single player, solo and duos or whatever it is. It's like you sort of can select whether you choose to play against both. It's like people who put money on or people who haven't. It's like them. But then, like, you would either take twice as long to play the game. And, like, this year, most teams are incredible because the amount of icon packs people have been able to get done. Hey, Messi scored a header. That's what I'm surprised about. Messi's heading. Absolutely incredible. Messi is incredible. In terms of heading the ball, like, he's very surprising. I started this about 1:05. I've been streaming for about an hour and 10 minutes by now. That's pretty good, I think. But yeah, that was the SBC ever. Probably the 8, sometimes 10 or whatever it was. I really want them to release that again, like this year, not during team, but during like a Summer Stars or whatever it is. Like whenever they re-release like loads of cards, wasn't Footies more of a objective based promo than pack players? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Or was Footies where they re-released load of players and then just boosted those certain players like El Shaarawy, Dybala. Well, it's something along the line than that. Oh, I should have just. I can't. I can't shoot him alive, really. But, like, was it like that? I can't quite remember at all. I think it was. And then we obviously had the Euros last year, so we got Path to Glory, which I think was quite a good concept. But, like, that'll only work for certain times. Like, Euros and World Cups, a Path to Glory type promo would only work. Versus, whereas a... oh, bless me. Wait, isn't the... Yeah, World Cup promo is next FIFA, isn't it? There should be a World Cup promo like they did in FIFA 18. What can I do to make the ball go in the magnet? Tell me. I'm regretting it already. How the hell did that not go in? I could have scored that. I probably couldn't have, to be honest. I probably would have lashed it into Rose Ed, literally. Oh, mate, Lloris actually might be my new favourite keeper on the game. Ha! Ball in? Into... No. Come on. I've got to go up on the Clips channel, surely. Absolute banger from Roberto Carlos. At 14:19, so about an hour and 10 minutes. But holy moly, I've got to put that as a clip. I've surely got to put that as a clip, surely. Or a shorts video or something. I don't know, just banger with some music on. I'll probably post that as a short, probably. Like a 30-second YouTube video. I think I'll probably do that. Post like a... Yeah, would shorts, like, people can consume more of it. So there's more likely to see that. Whereas if it's... Oh, no. I don't quite know how shorts work. No, shorts are like video content. So I'd have to put it down as a... like a short, quick clip of a video. Clip. Sort of like a clip channel type thing. It's like a 3-minute video, like a 2-minute video. Ooh. That's why I want more people in the chat. Because I can rock the absolute banger. It's a... Oh, pigs and blankets. I'll go some pigs and blankets, for honest. Great interception from Fernandinho. Oh, ref, I just been dislocating my left leg. Come on, come on, come on. What a save, Lloris. Yeah, Lloris, best keeper on the game, I'll tell you. Oh, look how tall Lloris is. Because if he's like 6'4", and then I was like, okay, right. So it's like, I think 6'5" is probably the best height for a goalkeeper on FIFA. Or no, I'd say 6'4". Actually, 6'4" is probably the best height for a keeper. It's like, because they're not too tall where they struggle with like the lower type shots, and they're not too tall, short to struggle with goalkeeping. If you're a goalkeeper who's below 6 foot when you're like about 16, I sort of suggest you give up as being, not give up, but like, if there's a person who's, say, 6'2", and you're 5 foot, no, like 8, or not 5'8", but like 5'10", let's just say. In reality, if no, you could be the better goalkeeper, but the manager would probably still pick the 6'2" person over you. I mean, that sort of happened to me, but vice versa. For me, it was sort of like the keeper would pick the short keeper, or my manager would pick the short keeper, and I was like, that sort of was a bit annoying. When I didn't really see much difference between me and him, apart from I was just slightly taller. But he was then probably better at the low shots, so I was probably better at the high stuff. But that's because of my height versus whereas. Hey, a driven shot. I actually scored one. Young Son! I scored a bang with him in one of the previous streams. It was like a filthy back heel on the goal. Can't quite remember which stream it was in. It was like my first or second stream. But hey, what a goal it was. I need to stop doing quick passes like that. That really cost me. Ah, so close. Mate, he's been very unlucky not to score. I will say that. Oh, so close. The ball perhaps could have just been played a bit quicker on it. Oh, again, I feel like passing's better, actually, to be honest. Whip that ball in onto Son Allo's head. Red time shot, dip straight up to the keeper. See, red time shots I think should stand a little chance of going in. But I suppose at the same time, you sort of pay the price. I suppose I can see why they say, like, red time shots shouldn't really go in. Because if you green time them, they're 50% more powerful type thing. Versus if you don't time, if you time them red, they lose all their power. I think they should be like, yeah, he deserves that. I think, oh, he's got prime moments, Puskas. I think they should sort of be like, right, if, oh dear, how's he not scored that? I think it should be like, right, red time shots decrease the opportunity of going in because they decrease the power. Whereas I would make them decrease the accuracy more than power. Because what? In reality, if you time shot red, you lose accuracy. You don't lose as much. You shouldn't lose power. Oh, so close. Whereas if you green time it, it will increase accuracy and increase the power. I sort of feel like keep the power the same, just change the accuracy of it. But at the same time, then you could be like 50 yards out. Green time a shot, beat the keeper. Same could happen with the red time shot. 50 yards out, beat the keeper due to the lower accuracy, means harder for the keeper to save. See, that's always what I think. The way I imagine it's sort of like, not how they, like in, you know how instant replay they show you the arrows? Oh, how has it not gone in? But like, sort of like, you know in certain games where you lob a grenade or something and it tracks the path of it and then shows you the dip. I think that's sort of what it looks like for the keepers. Oh dear, 2-1. He's going to score that. No, he's not, because I've got the recent net. Just cover this. What a save, Lloris. Mate, I think Lloris is going to become a new keeper. Sorry, De Gea. I mean, they get the same links apart from nationality. Oh, it could have worked if Mbappe was on his bike. Right, it's safe to say I've won. I hope. If not, I've jinxed it. Harvey Barnes. Yeah, I think it's 2 more wins, isn't it? It is 2 more wins, isn't it? It's 2-1 or something, I don't know. Oh, there's 2 more then. Well, okay, that's fair enough. It's 2 more wins needed. If I win, I'll probably be on a hot streak and I'll probably get promoted. Yikes, I don't want to be promoted in Elite Division and do the challenge. But I think I can always wait till next season when Tots. Actually, if I want boom boom, new Prem. Ooh, that's a pretty good team with Jermaine Defoe. What were you doing? Why are you taking centre back Chopper? Oh, I wish to that. No, I probably could have got away with doing that Laporte. But I wouldn't be able to do Fernandinho. I'd rather do Fernandinho than Laporte. Because Fernandinho's leaving now. Ooh, jockey. Ooh. Which way you going? Which way you going? Alright. Win these next 2 matches and I'm pretty much good to go. For tomorrow. And then I won't bother streaming rewards. I'll put them in the video. Oh, I was hoping he'd move the keeper across a bit more. Oh, come on, Rudiger. Wake your slabhead up. I mean, I know you've got Slabhead 2.0 next to you, but seriously, you should be doing better than that. I mean, and I know you were knocked out of the Champions League by Real Madrid in extra time. I mean, cool, that's disheartening. I don't really care. Viva Madrid or whatever it is. Hala Madrid, that's the one. Hala Madrid. Because honestly, I don't want Chelsea winning Champions League and they can't anymore because they're bad. Ha ha ha. Oh, as if. Rudiger, come on. I'll jump your stars. Pid Chalaba. Right, come on. Right, that's fine. Yeah, cheers. Cheers, Buckaroo. Oh, I need to go clip that. Don't I? I'll try and remember. Clip. It was at 19. Okay, so I've got another about 20 minutes, 10 minutes. And I'll do it once the stream's ended because I should hopefully be recording it. I'll just call it Insane Banger with Roberto Carlos. Or scoring a banger with a left back. On his left. Roberto Carlos will be proud. Some Roberto Carlos in the bank views, hopefully. Oh, come on! How does that get through the defence? Come on, Hakimi, come on. I don't know. Oh, Spectator makes more sense. I mean, he could have gone left or right, but... oh well. I don't like Hakimi. I think he's an overrated pace of Pope, but... yeah, for me, Hakimi feels like he's that one centre back on the team where he's he's good, but nobody wants because he's inconsistent. He's the inconsistent fullback of the team. He's the inconsistent player of the team, I think. What? I've done a scoop that Elastico. Yeah, it's never a foul, Ralph. I won the ball clearly, totally. Oh, I didn't win the ball at all, did I? Well done for intercepting whoever's pass that was. Oh dear. Boom! Come on! Come on, Sonaldo! Sonaldo! I mean, yeah, of course, Ronaldo, but Son in front. I mean, yeah. Oh well. And Mbappe's on the yellow, I reckon. Oh, yeah, got the ball, got the ball, got the ball. Got the ball. Into Ronaldo. Into Ronaldo. Oh, you blown up pigeon. I don't know, insults. Copyright. Blown up pigeon, yeah. Oh, that's never a foul ref. It's just physicality, but only a bit worse. Is that Zidane? Way. If Fernandinho got booked for that, I'd be very surprised, considering he only broke his leg. And that's that push. It could have been much worse. It could have been his metatarsal. Oh, Pope. Sweaty it. Backflip with Son. Backy flip with Son. Yeah, back. I'm trying to wait for him to get back. Pardon me, that was rude. Oh, he's back. Let's go, mate. You're back, finally. Let's go, you're back. Okay, let's go. In. Come on, Mbappe. Come on. Come on, 99 pace Mbappe should be there. Oh, sweet. Anyway, cheers. I wonder if he realised that I was 2-1 up there or not. Probably. Oh, it's a long day. Mbappe's been Mbappe and Son are firing. If not, actually wait. I'll probably record it one day when I'm not. Do I quit this match? Just go on and quit it, give the win away and quit. Because I think if I if I win this, I'm not. I'm one win away from Elite Division, and I'm not gonna put myself through this on the final week. Which means next weekend league weekend is gonna be so tough. Ooh, pretty good team Jorginho. Like I said, you'd be mad not to start. Oh, and Chiellini, the Mendy and Rudiger. I think I'm 2 wins away. Or 1 win. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm 2 wins away, aren't I? I am 2 wins away, aren't I? Surely. Ball into Ronaldo in the wing. Di Lorenzo gets sent to the shops. Ref. Penalty! Referee! Oh my god, are you blind? Oh, ref, come on. Oh, yeah, Smith Rowe. See, I remember when Futsal first came out. I think him and Bellingham were the first card I wanted to try. Futsal Smith Rowe. He was the first card, or one of the first Futsals I wanted to try. I don't know why. 5-star week for, I suppose. But at the same time, I don't understand why he's so hyped up, if that makes sense. Whenever I watch him, I think he wastes the ball too much. Oh, why can't you knock the ball into Mbappe? But yeah, I think that's right. I don't really like him. Maybe give him a couple more years, then see where he's at. But I don't think he's that good, to be honest. I think Arsenal fans overhype him in a way. I think. I mean, that could be just my bias, or not bias, but opinion. I like Arsenal. I don't really watch them too much though. Simply because, I just don't really. But every time I watch him, I find he wastes the ball more than, like, say a player has a touch map of, no, like a possession, pass accuracy, let's say. I don't know, say one player has like 90, he would have 80 something, or like 80. Because whenever I watch him, I feel like he wastes the ball more than any other player does. But I don't know whether it's because he's trying to create more, but the same, or he just ghosts. I mean, whenever I watched him for England, but then that's for England's slightly different stage, if that makes sense. But I don't really see like why Arsenal fans hype him up so much. It could be just my stupid opinion. How do you get that parcel wrong? But like, it is just that thing where I think give him some time and he'll probably be good. But at the moment, I don't think he's going to Europe, the World Cup. At the moment, I don't think he's going to make it to the World Cup. Simply put it, isn't he injured? So as an Arsenal player, like a big Arsenal prospect that was injured, was it? Is he? I swear someone's injured. Like a big English player's injured, I swear. Or unless I'm thinking of Florian Wirtz. Oh, do you remember he had a player a month really early on in this game and everybody did him? I did him thinking, oh yeah, it should be good, but end up. Yeah, it's a great finish, lovely finish. Yeah, I remember Florian Wirtz got a player a month early on. Like I was like, I did him because I linked him to Royce, or he couldn't replace Royce. But for me, Royce just was better. Please don't let him kick off. Hey, he kicked off. Oh, as if. Smith Rowe, jump in a bin, mate. You're no better than Phil Foden. Phil Foden's already better. Oh, there goes the internet a bit. Wait, is he using Jorginho in wide cam? Seriously? I suppose. What? Use a 4-1-2-on-2. Or something like that. Because you're not going to get anywhere with a 4-4-2 with 3 centre mids. But I suppose Jorginho is the one you can play in that position. I mean, this match probably shouldn't be 1-1. Yeah, this Chiellini card's actually pretty good. But I think it's a bit overpriced. Because he had a flashback for 100k, he's like double the flashback price. Chiellini is, I'm pretty sure. Which, I mean, I was meant to be in the sun, but I couldn't quite. Again, this Rudiger can cover the space, and I don't at the same pace as Messi because of his sprint like legs. If that makes sense. Well, there's no on. Mbappe made a front post run, then went off the pitch. Yeah, Sakimi, well done. Knock the ball back into Fernandinho. Knock it into Son. Sprint. Ref. Do I attempt it? Yes, I attempt it. Roberto Carlos. Oh, why does the wall... let's give it a go anyway. Oh. Ah. I think if the keeper if he moves the keeper over a step there, he is either saving it or... I remember it doesn't get as much curve as I think. I remember because I did one and went massively miles wide in because I thought it got more curve on it than it actually did. But oh well. But What is Hakimi doing? Ah, it's Hakimi's fault. He pushes hard. Like, why is he there? I understand why Hakimi's there. That's why I don't really like Hakimi. Oh, great. I was hoping to have like 2 people watching. Does that make sense? I won't bother doing fullbacks today because I'm a bit... Great challenge. Oh, the game took that. Just... That's what I mean. I'm shooting back on the edge of the box, really. But where the... Oh. Of course it does that. That's so unfortunate. I think if that's time that's going in, it's like one of those situations where a timed shot goes in, a normal regular shot hits the crossbar, and then I don't know what other things would do. Again! But that's a green time. That's ridiculous. Ref, free kick. Cheers for the free kick, mate. Right, now I could put Fernandinho on this because he'd probably actually do better, but... Oh! Ah! If that's green time, that's going in. No, that's a shame, balls. If that's green time, that is literally going in. Or if that's like, maybe Messi actually, if that might be Messi that's going in. Ref, free kick, oh my, he's obstructed me. He has fouled me, he's obstruction. Bodily harm. Assault, get him arrested. I don't know. Again. Oh my, what is that, a centre back? Honestly, what is he on? How is he getting back and recovering there? Oh, it's the ball. Hakimi? Honestly, right. How have I not scored? Driven. Is he playing 4 at the back or? Oh, is he playing 4 at the back or 5 at the back or what? Or 3 at the back? He's playing 4, but what was his centre? Unless he's got one of them on like. Oh, again, like that was a perfect ball for R9, but the game didn't think so. No, I wanted Mbappe instead. Okay, this Fernandinho card's actually pretty good. Oh, for goodness sake! I also didn't have the confidence to put the power in it simply because. Why was that more zoomed in than it needs to be? I don't know. And the keeper's just called it. Brilliant. Come on, Mbappe. Lock onto the ball game, please. I really want, like... I wish Dybala got a flashback to his player moments last year. I know it is. Or some flashback for some reason. What a save. Even after Varane basically is practically useless. Alright, come on. Oh, again, McKennie doesn't put the right amount of power on it. Oh, and then Messi and Son are both in the exact same position. Well done, boys. Well done. Like, Fernandinho is actually incredible. Why is Mbappe peeled out this far wide, honestly? There's nothing. Both my strikers aren't actually at striker position, which is what I don't understand where they are. Oh well. What game? The game has auto switched me there. Why? The game has just cost me everything. The game is so rigged. Like, it is 100% rigged. With Varane, I'm blocking that. But with Rudiger, apparently, it thinks, oh yeah, with Rudiger, I can block that. I don't understand this game. Rudiger and Varane are equidistant from the ball. And yet, apparently, it thinks Rudiger's in a better position to block when he's clearly not. I should. This game was not 3-1. This game is a farce of a game, EA. It's a simple factor of, let's look at expected goals. Like, literally scored 2 quick goals and, yeah. I should have scored, but it's the way the game is, isn't it? In terms of, if you don't score, you're punished. And I was punished for green timing my shots. For not bothering timing my shots at all, which should give it a better chance going in than most of the time. No. Honestly, I just get punished for this. That's pretty clever. That's a pretty nice team. But yeah, that last game's annoying. I should have won that. I don't understand why. The ball just would not go in the back of his net. I don't know why. I was doing everything I possibly could. It just wouldn't go in the back of the net for me. But yeah, it went in the back of the net for twice for him. And the second goal was an absolute shambles. Okay, Son's finish shots are pretty good. Maybe I should have tried that a bit more with Son. Maybe, I don't know. What was his... Oh, yeah, his second goal was like... Oh, yeah, and then his third goal was so bad. Ramos, yeah. I think... I mean, what, Real Madrid... I kind of like how much of Real Madrid I could do past and present. So there'd be Varane and Ramos, Hakimi, and Roberto Carlos. Defensive sort of thing would have done player month Courtois. How does he do in Alaska when Fekir's weak foot, isn't he? I don't understand that game. Yeah, of course not. The left and I think the left mids and right mids let me down a bit. I think. What is Hakimi? Why is Hakimi there? Yeah, I'm gonna quit this match as well. Again, why is Hakimi playing centre back? Swap with Rudiger already, for goodness sake. This is why I don't like Hakimi, because he thinks he's the best player on the team when he's clearly not. Or it feels like the game thinks he's the best player on the team when Fernandinho is clearly 10 times better than him. Rudiger's better than him and Varane. Lloris is better than Hakimi. Everybody, Son and Mbappe are better than Hakimi. Literally everybody's better than Hakimi. That was going to be for Messi on his left foot. That's the way the game feels like. It feels like it thinks it wants to put Hakimi first over everybody else, but it doesn't. I just need to win this one more match. I'm gonna quit this. Wow. I'm gonna quit. I just need one more match and I'm not really fussed anymore. Because I lost the win streak to get me into Elite Division. I'll try again next week. I'm not overly fussed. Like I said, it's literally just one more win. And then I've got the thing. Yeah, again, that's a good team. But I might be able to beat it. Probably not, but oh well. Again, Son shouldn't be sliding for that because the game doesn't compensate enough for it. And midfield, my midfield is probably better than him defensively wise, but creativity wise, it's probably better. Actually, no. I think we're even pretty much. Why didn't the game say, I'm gonna quit this as well. I'm not in the mood, honestly. Oh. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Come on, matey, mate. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. There we go. Ooh, a pretty nice team apart from that Sule. Again, R9's first touch there lets me down. Wait, what? Donnarumma's predicted I shoot that way. That's some insane goalkeeping right there. It's like he had clairvoyance or foresight or whatever it is. See, I wish EA would, like, if you switch to custom tactics for X point, it would read the custom tactics. Wait, what? Why the hell is R9 there? Again, I think his defense might be able to be bypassed with a chipped through ball over the top. Like so. But the fullback stuffs me because he tracks Mbappe and I don't like it. It was so late. Why do... Okay, Rudiger makes a front pass one. Okay. Oh, again, Hakimi makes the mistake of a pass. Back. How bad is Hakimi? I didn't want the game to auto-clear that, to be honest. Oh, as if. That's not, that controller is so much harder than the game thinks. How? I'm gonna quit this one as well. Well, I don't physically understand why the game thinks, right, this is going like balls coming over my head, boom, like that's easy. It's not. It doesn't work half the time you try it. Yeah, every player can do it 20 times out of 20. It doesn't work 20 times out of 20. It only works like 10 times out of 10. And like, it only works like 50% of the time. If that, or maybe slightly more. Yeah, games sometimes does get quite rigged at some points. Certain mechanics make the game rigged. Like 5 of the back teams, like push the fullbacks up more. You dumbass. And again, please just, to get a perfect link, please swap the 2 of Van Dijk and, no, Cancelo to Ruben Dias. No, yeah, just get that perfect link to him, please. Varane has come across too much. Is that Defoe? He is, I thought. He doesn't know that till, to be honest. Oh, he's playing further back as well. Let's just score a goal and quit. No. Which is the free kick. This is why I'd rather have a right footer on, but... Oh, that means that needs to be slightly a bit. Yeah, that needs to be slightly over further towards the keeper, or past the keeper. Then. Why does Son? Oh, that's why my strikers drop. Yeah, I'm gonna quit this. I'm not gonna play against a back team either. I don't know why. I'm just lost my mood to play FIFA. It's almost 3 o'clock. What is it? I'll find it and then edit the clip down. But... So honestly, these changed. What is it you like? Goals game ratio? Yeah, just a thought. 600 appearances with 42 matches. With 261 goals. That's pretty bad. Chop, 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 chopty, chopty, chop. Oh, okay, that's a beatable team. Oh, yeah, class at full. Yeah. Do I have any perfect links on my team? No. I don't, unfortunately. I have a South America link, and I have a European link, but I have an African link as well. What a load of rubbish. I have shot the ball game. So wake up. Oh, it's got Ronaldinho. Since when? Great defending, Matt. Great defending. Oh no, that's because Son did not wrap his foot around that ball at all. I think 4-2-2 is best. Like people say 4-4-2-2s. Everybody's using this to phone. Wait, I'm gone. Why is now all of a sudden just players picked up in quality? Oh yeah, it's playing fullback, centre back. Oh, I'm not going to move to play against it. We'll see if I can equalise, but if not, I'll quit. Can I click the ball for? No, he's got because his fullback's this. Oh, ref! I've just been hitting the nuts. For goodness sake. Alright, yeah, bingo. Have your win, mate. I couldn't really care. I put on fullback and centre back. Well, I'm going to give Harvey Barnes a go, to be honest. Just see whether that will offer up anything different. Instead of Son. I don't know. Might offer something up different a little. I don't know. Again, let's go. Chop, chop, chop. Okay, let's go. This team is a baseball team. Why the hell are you did one? He's playing in the Everton Stadium. Are you an Everton fanboy or something? We must be because he's playing at Goodison Park. Oh, you! I was like, who the hell are you? Welcome to my team, mate. But Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes. Ooh, it's an equaliser. Oh, what's over the race? I mean, how's he on side? I don't know. Well, the centre back's on. Tyler didn't drag him out of position. Come on. Right, left foot, Lloris. Dink it out. Over the top. Yeah, I don't like how much skips up. Raf? After Raf. Roberto Carlos just lacks that pace. To keep up with the fullbacks. Because his defending isn't quick enough. Or his positioning isn't good enough. Spinazzola, Messi's gonna on that. So it's so ridiculous. There's no options. He's probably gonna quit. Probably. Oh no, he's not. What are you time wasting, mate? That's the outstanding press. I'm not trying to find. No, I'm trying to find. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Whip the ball in, slap it on Rudiger's head. Maybe not. Gunter for Monte. Where is Harvey Barnes? Why do you keep Manolas? Oh, that's why. Says he right crits on him. Into Mbappe. What is wrong with this team? It can't keep its shape at all. Like, that should be Messi there, but no. Oh my, right as I shoot every time. There's nothing, I've programmed to shoot, but the game doesn't shoot. Again, Roberto Carlos saying quick, strong, or good enough. How? It's just a counter-attack and Roberto Carlos cost me. Honestly, Harvey Barnes was a mistake to bring in. He's useless. Absolutely useless. Yeah, nah, Son needs to come back on the team. Because I don't know, I'm not noticing Harvey Barnes at all. I think Harvey Barnes is the next player to go. See? Oh my god, Harvey Barnes. You're the next player to be... Okay, right, Harvey Barnes never again is playing for this club, I tell you. He is never playing for the club again. He's so bad. Like, honestly, that should be an easy victory. But you've got this numbskull of a player who thinks he's the best player in the game when he's absolutely useless. Honestly, Vinicius Jr. or Neymar, does one of you get him over Harvey Barnes? Yes. That confirms it to me. Harvey Barnes should not play over Neymar or Vinicius. I mean, if anything, I could put Ronald Lodi in if it needs be. I mean, if I get a red card, and I can always go to the 4-2-3-1 with it. Ooh, baby. Speaking of the red card, hey, the Camavinga, no, whatever it is, Camavinga's card. See what R9 is to get on. I tell you, R9's bad. Oh no, it's bad. Right. Oh, as if. That's a load of rubbish that really there. Like, Messi is miles clear. Yeah, Eden Militao makes up the distance and closes the gap. And how has he missed? But again, Hakimi lets me down again and again. Honestly, I don't know why I've kept Hakimi simply because it's Team of the Year. I think he was a player I was considering submitting into Mbappe, but I didn't because the fact he's a Team of the Year, and it's ridiculous to submit a Team of the Year, isn't it? Into an SBC. That's and oh my, how is every? I haven't scored in ages. I tell you. I think last time I scored was in that 3-1 win. Loss. Well, it shouldn't have been 3-1. It should have been 3-1 to me, really. Honestly, that's how biased the shooting game has gotten. Come on, Hakimi. Hakimi is useless, I tell you. If you're looking for a right back, don't buy Hakimi. Because he's about 600k and you can get like a better, probably a similar card for about 300k. You can get his ones to watch even for about 200k, I think. So you might as well just get that and buy David Ginola or someone as well. Where is midget? How? No, it's Quagliarella, mate. So much sense. Oh, mate, this defense is just... This team is gone. My shooting ability to... Gone. It's just not going. The ball's not going in the back of this dude's net. I don't know what. Or anybody's net. So, I might quit and just... I don't want to quit. Honestly, like, my defense is falling apart. I don't like Varane. I'm going to sell that. But... Right. Squad selector. No, it would be custom tactics. I'm gonna literally swap. I don't know what. Oh, because I was using Kimpembe at some point and probably swap them two back around. Try and give Hakimi some cover with Varane. Son's back in. But literally, I could go so and so, but honestly, it's a shambles. How team here, Mbappe, man. Yeah, this is brilliant. There's a foot birthday left mid, so the foot birthday left back. Game. Every time the ball goes back to my opponent, and why is the game switched me to Rudiger instead of Roberto Carlos? I don't understand. Barisic and again. What? I've not done the ball. I've just done ball. I haven't done the whatchamacallit. I literally only do the ball rolls and I never do step overs or body feints or anything like that. Yet the game thinks I do, because the game's a rigged thing. That's so far back. There's nothing on. There's absolutely nothing on in space. See what I mean? The touch just allows Mbappe to lose the ball. The ball control system in this game needs work. And what do you mean miles on someone? Shut up. These commentators have no clue what they're talking about. Half the time. Oh, come on. Oh, I see. That's what I mean. I don't. It's a ball won't go. I haven't scored in ages. The ball literally won't go in anybody's net. I tell you, I could green time the hell out of a shot. It would still miss. That's EA released a live tune update that like literally is only just taken effect. I mean, that would be the only reason why the shooting gets so much worse every time someone's. One Fernandinho, great interception, mate. There's nothing on. My defense. I don't like how deep the strikers drop. I wish there was like a line, really, where you can draw to say like strikers don't drop below beyond the halfway point, which they do. Oh, into. Oh, how? Every shot just goes over the bar. It's like they can't make contact at all. Oh, and Mbappe should intercept that. I'm sorry. It's fine. It's not like this is my I just need one more win at all. Straight George Best because there's nothing on. I might quit at just 1-0 because I'm in a toxic. Look how deep Mbappe drops. It's so annoying. Like, why do my centre, like one of my strikers always drop so much deeper? No, if not both. That's the moments that's how he takes is honestly annoying. Oh, McKennie should intercept that. I get no luck. See what I mean? Like that's a scoop turn, but it's not. Again, it's passing to the wrong player when I'm aiming for Son, clearly. Yeah, it apparently goes to Mbappe. This game, honestly, half the time I don't know what to... and then lag increase. Again, I lose a 50-50. That's clearly not 50-50, but... yeah, it is what it is. When it's that... Oh, no, what's wrong, because, yeah. He had a foot birthday one. It was weird. Okay, Raf, sure. Just sure. Honestly, that's so ridiculous. He's going to score with this first shot, isn't he? Second shot. Oh, I don't know what to do with this game, honestly. It was a clear foul on Messi. Oh. Just win the ball, someone. McKennie, come on. Can I get some runs, please? Son, for goodness sake. The game thinks it knows what the best, but it really doesn't. Again, by the time I create the space, there's no space. That's keepers every day of the week. Oh, and it's not going in. Oh, it is. That's own goal, is it? Surely that's not going to be. That's probably going to be counted. Yeah, it's classed as own goal. I mean, yeah, it would have gone out. I think it would have gone in anyway if I hadn't have touched it. Ah, see? Look at that ball. Oh, he's going to get a kick off, isn't he? Yep. Called it. I can't! With this defence, honestly. I don't understand where Roberto Carlos is. He's useless. But as soon as I score, he gets the opportunity to kick off. Oh, I'm going to quit. I honestly am actually going to quit this match. It's pointless me staying in this match when I'm getting punished for doing well. He does not deserve that. I'm getting punished for playing decent FIFA for once. Honestly. It's taken me a whole hour more than it needs to. I should have won my final match, but no. It's, oh, now it's Maradona moments, Gerard headline. Oh. This team needs a... I don't know, I just need to... I might bring Vinicius in just for a bit. I haven't used that player month Vinicius card in a while. See, it's not even at R9. It's behind him, Son. What are you doing? Yeah, and the worst part is it's not even in front when it normally is in front. I thought Larissa looked like 2 foot there. He looked like he was 2 foot. Oh, again, it's just blazed over. I know, not switched, but short. I've not switched, but the game is switched. Can I get... Why isn't anybody making a run in the box? Honestly, this team is rigged, like, to play badly, I swear. The only good one here is playing with Mbappe and Fernandinho and Son and Messi. Why can everybody score but me? I haven't even scored. That's the problem in, like, what, 5 or 6 like 8 matches. It's something like that. I've played like 10 more than I need to play. Oh, great, the glitch of a game. I've played... Switch me to Rudiger, for goodness sake! Oh, I'm getting really angry. Not angry, but agitated. The fact he's 1-0 ahead really does annoy me. See, normally that would work, but just in this thing, in this little bit of gameplay, it doesn't. So I don't even get that luck. Oh, I've tried reading it, but the game wouldn't let me reposition it because of the lag. And look at Hakimi, look how slow he is. What to do, it's almost 3:30. No, I'm gonna bring in Vinicius. I just need something else up top. Son's not working anymore. Vardy Barnes don't certainly work. I don't know what to do. There's got to be something to do. Surely. There's got to be something I can do, surely. Again, like I'm trying to shield the ball, but the ball won't shield the game. The game won't do it. Every time the game is the game and doesn't let me input the command in the way I want to. Oh, see? How the hell is this a game? I didn't even put... I mean, I haven't put as much power as I... It is, honestly. This game's the game. My opponent's best friend. I bet you haven't seen a goal drought as long as this. You haven't seen a goal. Nobody's seen a goal drought longer than 10 games, I reckon. I really should count how many games I haven't scored in. It's got to be like close to 10, surely. What to do? Again, that's just meant to be into... Oh, what is McKennie doing? Lloris, come on. See, that's just rigged. There's no support. I don't trust the ball with Hakimi. Fernandinho's in play as well, and I'm not part. It takes too long to pass. I think I've honestly lost. This is why I don't play FIFA like that often now. It's just because of the I will go out 20 odd games, I reckon, without scoring a legit good goal. How the hell does that work? And then Mbappe, get forward! Oh my god, Mbappe, why is Mbappe dropping so deep? I don't understand why my strikers do that. They drop 10 times deeper than the next, the centre mids. They're on top of the centre mids, and I don't know why. When I literally have both of them on stay forward or get them behind, or unless I don't have them on stay forward. I have one of them on stay forward, but perhaps I need to put both of them on stay forward. Honestly. Oh, great. I can't get the pass right. That's a solid opportunity. And R9's useless, honestly. I can't wait to get a better striker that links to somebody. I just need to get... It needs to be an American Tottenham player. Or a League an American. Or Brazilian... Serie A. There's nothing on. There's nothing I can do. People I'm at a loss here. There's simply nothing in this team that will work. What? There's nothing. There's nothing I can do, honestly. I think I'm stumped in terms of scoring. The ball. Apparently, that was meant to be to Mbappe game. Let's see how rigged this game is. Again, that ball should never get through. Just give me an attacker, please, Icon. Yeah, he should have scored, really. He should have scored. No, I'm sorry. It's safe to say he should have scored by now. I don't deserve to have scored according to the game. No matter. I haven't even had a shot on target. Because I can't get a shot off. Because the game thinks Mbappe's a 10-ton truck or what? Oh, look at the game. Perfectly sliced through ball, through my defence, yet I can't get a single ball like that. Not even a resemblance. See, every pass doesn't go the way I tell it to go. He always just doesn't end up. Get out to Fernandinho, mate. Well, Fernandinho intercepted Fernandinho's pass. Right, no. It's just a rubbish, stupid game. Mbappe should be there. Honestly, I don't know what team to use anymore. It's ridiculous the amount of goal drought I've had. Let's go pace boost. Back into Vinicius. Ball that way. Oh, finally a legit goal, and it's a great goal from Vinicius. Yeah, it's taken too long. It has taken too long. Oh my god, I can see it here. Why is the game is the game? See what I mean? I don't want Mbappe that far back. Go downtown, shout the team, like. What's points? Kick off. Maybe I won't get kicked. I haven't been kicked off. Nice laugh, because apparently Mbappe backs off to the striker and there's too big of a gap between the midfield and centre mids. And how does that ball not get into centre? Ah! Vinicius does good work. It's just Mbappe doesn't hold his the curve is wrong quite good enough. Oh, great save, De Gea. No, yeah, it's getting a bit you get used to De Gea between De Gea and Lloris. I'm gonna keep them De Gea in the club simply because player of the month, and if not, though, say I need like a 92 rated player for an SBC. Right, I'm more like oh my days, and it's 4 hours ago. It just all comes from Hakimi again and again and again. I've got a message. Let's see what he said. Potentially unoffensive. Oh, shut up. I am fed up with Hakimi. Every time I concede, it's normally his fault. Like, him or Varane's fault. And that time it was both. And I have 4 emails. What are the 4 emails? No, that's never happened before. Oh, it's a pretty good team, to be honest. Where is all the strength in his arm gone? Oh dear. I'll fix that later. I'll fix it later. I'm not in the mood to fix it. I might go 4-1-2-1-2, honestly. Just give it a go. Oh, see, well, it's just an overcooked pass, really. Well, I don't understand why Vinicius hit that so badly, but That's Kylian Mbappe for you. Absolutely insane. Oh, he's played on the advantage. Oh, he hasn't really, but... Ref, send him off. Cheers. Right. Nah, it's two. It's not. We're not. Yeah, if Roberto Carlos is on it. So let's place it right there. Oh, he's quit. Perhaps I should have tried taking it before, but... I suppose what I'm trying to fix my mic arm now. I think I just lost all its strength in. Yeah, it's lost all its strength and the ability to hold it up. I don't know why. Why has it lost? I don't know. But before it used to be able to. Does that affect how? Yeah. It does. You like a wrench or something, like, oh, whatever it is, or something. Because, oh well, looks like I'm having to change it, but... Right, well that's the final win I need. Took 2 times longer than I needed. So, yeah, I'm going to call it for today. I've got all the requirements needed, so it'll take me an hour and a bit. 5 objectives completed. What 5 objectives are they? 13, please give me a couple levels. Ooh. Is that seriously a kit? Is that seriously a kit? What was that for? What's this for Captain's Plus thing? Oh no. Oh. I'm not gonna bother getting Stindl done. Because it's honestly pointless. I mean, the thing with this year is I haven't been quick enough with it, or like I've really been bothered to play objectives. Like really. So I'm not overly fussed if I win or get them. Oh yeah, a mega pack. What one do I take? Out of Bunny, I don't know why. Let's just go with it. I don't know, I'm a bit bored. I don't know what one to take really. And then I've got a mega pack. Please give me a foot captain hero. Just please give me one. If not, I'll end on a player pick if it gives me enough. If I get enough, if I have enough fodder in the club. Guaranteed 82. It's probably gonna be an 82. Let's get. I'm just gonna rip it. Called it. It's an 82. Oh, it's 10 sweet. Like that's useful. Well, it is, I suppose. Just only for like an 83 rate squad, 82 squad that needs a team of the week, maybe. I don't know if there's a player month. Do I preview back out? Oh, I do. So I can afford it if it's a good walkout or anything. But it's not. What a surprise. Let's just get on with it. So 2 prem players and an engine. If it was a shadow, and maybe I may be able to scrape 7k if it was like a shadow and 2 prem players or something. Can I get a player pick done? 6 of 2. Yeah, it looks pretty good to be honest, that Chiellini. Where are the player picks? Oh, I need to get that done. Oh, I have this done. I need to get it done as well. But what do I need for you? Isn't it just silvers? Ah, 3 gold, quality gold. What golds do I actually have in the club? Yeah, I don't have any. Isn't he on loan from Spurs? Brian Gill. Swedish. No, not English too, because he has a league. Ukrainian and Sweden. Swiss and Swedish leagues look very similar. Whatever you are. Both Italy, Italians. Belgian league has a league. All Japanese league doesn't though. Nope. Japanese league. And then Mexican does, Danish and Swedish. Goalkeepers. Don't really have many silver goalkeepers. MLS, Scottish Prem. Alright, that's two. And let's see whether I can get a player pick done or not. I don't know whether I can. Quality, gold, low tie. Sorry. Chuck and Witzel. +4. +1. +6. I'm still missing. I'm missing my player. Gold centre backs. Oh, let me go quickly buy one. Quality gold. Bingo. Right, I've got my final fella. Let's get into it. Eight. Oh, that's a good player pick. I got an 89 rated Ederson. That's a good player pick. Now, let's go on to the pack. I got a walkout from the player pick. Boom. I'll probably get bored. I hope. I called it. I get bored. 85 Galacci. Let's go. 82. Two goalkeepers though. Anyway. Yeah, thanks for watching, whoever watched.